Hey guys, Fred and Sheila. Sheila's behind the camera.
Hi guys, hope you're doing well.
FS Investigates.
Yep.
We'll take a little road trip. Providing Sheila's knee and my back holds out. We're gonna take a road trip.
Where we going, babe?
We are on our way to Arkansas.
Okay.
Another needle in a haystack. Not that we have an inkling that we're going to be the ones that find them.
Exactly.
Which the last time we started on Joseph, we didn't have an inkling that evening, neither did we?
Nope.
Today's Friday, guys. This is
Date night.
This is date night. Sheila and I are headed on a date to Arkansas.
Long date.
Arkansas. I forget what the name of that community is, but she's got it down in there. But we're going to North Central Unit Correctional Facility. That's where he escaped from. And we're going to, it's up to $25,000 right now, the reward is. Hopefully it'll jump higher than that as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go do our little part, see if we can help find, step over here behind the vehicle.
It's not special. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my Lanta. Here we go again.
Look over her shoulder. Oh, my Lanta. All right. So we're heading out.
Yep.
And we'll see where it takes us. This will be the first video of several you'll see. We're going to plan on doing it just like we did on Joseph. Mm-hmm. We'll do a video or two a day.
Right.
Update you and let you see where we're at or what we're doing or whether we're turned around coming home.
Yeah.
You'll be the first to know.
All right.
Stay tuned, guys. She'll film a little bit along the way. This is not the end of this video. Right. This is just the beginning, but she'll film some more as we get on the highway.
Okay, see you in a few.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, guys, Sheila and I are on the road.
Yep.
We are headed down 127 from Liberty to Cumberland Parkway. We'll be taking that down toward Bowling Green. Get on 65, other end of Cumberland.
Yeah, it's like 8
hours from where we're at. We're a little bit, about 7:45 right now. We've been on the road about 15 minutes. It's 8 hours from where we're at. 400 miles.
Yeah.
We're in no hurry. Sheila's going to research while we're driving along, or which one of us is driving. We, like I said back there, we don't expect a lot. We didn't expect a lot when we went looking for Joseph Couch. We're on a Friday night date. We're going to stop and get us something to eat, have some conversation, and see if we can't enjoy an adventure. Now, the first place Sheila and I think that we're going to go is going to be to the prison itself.
Start from there and work our way out.
We're going to go there. From what we understand, when he escaped, he hit the woods somewhere around the prison.
Yeah.
See if we can see where he hit the woods at. We don't know. They may have it cordoned off. We may not be able to do nothing.
That's right.
We're not law enforcement no more. We're not even going to tag this one bounty hunting.
Right.
Some people said on the last one, bounty hunting's illegal. Well, it's not like we're really bounty hunting. We're on a date night. But we won't call it that. We're out for an adventure.
Yep, and there you go.
Or whatever comes our way.
Reminds you of a song, don't it?
Yeah. Born to be wild. And we'll tune back in as we go along when we get on different highways and byways and let you know what's going on. Try to make you a decent little video so you can follow along with us. Who knows, guys? The ones of you that was with us last time, you never know. You may be with us again. It's just according to what the good Lord's got in store for us.
That's right. That's it exactly.
Hey guys, we're now on Cumberland Parkway, headed toward I-65. We're headed toward Bowling Green. Then we go through Paducah, Kentucky, and so forth like that. But there's a buzzard flying overhead.
Yep, I seen that.
But we're back on the road. Sheila and I just discussing different scenarios and making plans.
That's right.
Just in case. Never know.
Never know.
Hope for the best, plan for the worst.
Yeah. Good Lord's got us.
Good Lord's got us. This is just another adventure.
Yeah.
Got anything, babe?
No, I'm good. We'll just do some more research on the hill and see what we can find out.
We'll know more about it once we get down there.
Right.
And
we've never been there, so
if anything comes up, we'll tune back in. Stay tuned.
all right. There you go. I don't know if you can see that or not. I think the sun was in there.
All right, guys. This is the end of the Cumberland Parkway. And of course the sign you can see go to Louisville to the right. We're going to go toward Bowling Green and Paducah. So we're going to, this road dead ends, it circles around and runs into 65 south.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do here.
Let's see what we got here.
We're actually in Warren County. We left Barron County. Head toward Bowling Green.
Okay.
Sheila and I have been doing some research. I think it's the White River she found out that runs near the prison where he escaped from.
Yeah.
He's from
Bentonville.
Who?
Bentonville.
Bentonville is where he's from, which is about 160 some miles from where he escaped.
Right.
Now, whether he's trying to go home or whether he's just trying to enjoy some freedom, that's anybody's guess.
All right.
But Sheila and I will continue on, and we'll check in periodically. We're now on I-65,
Right.
headed toward Arkansas.
All righty. Catch you in a few. There we go.
We just got off 65. We're headed toward Western Kentucky Parkway. I think we stay on this road for about 30 miles, it said. We'll go to Western Kentucky Parkway and probably take it all the way to Paducah.
Okay.
So, once again, it's evening hours.
Yep, getting late.
Friday evening, date night. We have had us a good meal. We've got our back brace on, got our 10s unit on. Sheila's got freeze on her knee, and we got the back of the seat heated.
Oh yeah, love that.
I think that's my biggest problem. I think I've got arthritis now more than my back surgery bothers me. I think it's arthritis. But I keep that heat on it, huh?
It could be.
Yeah, who knows? I'll tell you guys, sometimes I knock surgery, but there was a time where I could barely move around.
Just laid.
And surgery at least did give me some mobility. I'm in a lot of pain still yet. Probably going to have that, I guess, but at least I can move around now a lot better than I could. All right, we're going to continue on here. We've done come through Bowling Green. This is just another exit. We've come by the Corvette Museum. We've come by Western Kentucky University. So we're bypassing Bowling Green and headed toward the Western Kentucky Parkway. Well, Sheila, you got anything?
Nope. This is going to be an interesting ride.
Sheila's been doing some investigative work on places where we can look.
Yeah.
Places where he may be. Is this guy going to try to make it back to his family? Back to where he lived and came from? Is this guy going to try to make it back to some of the people that testified against him and
never know,
that are afraid of him? And
yeah,
is he going to try to get revenge? Is he just happy to be loose and just going to be content running through the woods or on the river or traveling the railroad? We don't know. That's questions we're going to try to find out as we get closer. And stay tuned.
Yep. We'll see what we've got when you tune back in.
Hey guys, sun's starting to set. We're traveling on down the road. Beautiful sunset, ain't it, baby?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I love the sunrises and sunsets.
Walks on the beach. You sound like you're putting out an ad.
No. No.
All right, we're still headed toward the Western Kentucky Parkway.
Yeah.
Coming up on Elizabethtown exit, Paducah exit, right up here. That's where we're going to turn.
Okay.
Western Kentucky Parkway. So we'll see you in a little bit.
Right.
Hey guys, still on the road.
Yep.
Still on the road. Heading toward Arkansas. Sheila and I decided to call this one code name
Uncle Fester.
Fetch Uncle Fester.
Yeah. Searching for Uncle Fester.
Searching for Uncle Fester.
He kind of looks like him.
We're going to try to supply information
Right.
to these people to where Uncle Fester may be hiding.
Exactly.
Actually, this is just another FS adventure for Sheila and I.
Yep.
We're out giving us something to do as two retirees.
Yep.
And we thought, well, wanted to go run around Arkansas a little bit anyway. That's Sarah Huckabee's state, the great state of Arkansas. And we are big fans of Sarah Huckabee and her father. What is his name? Can't think of his name.
If you hadn't asked me, I probably could have told you.
Why, yeah. Anyway, we're big fans of the Huckabees. We're going to continue on. We'll keep you in touch.
Alrighty, but
informed.
As it gets darker, of course, we won't be able to do it because it'll...
Yeah, it finally gets so dark, you won't be able to see nothing, but we're going to try to drive through the night, get there by in the morning, where we can spend tomorrow looking around.
See what we see. See if we can find Uncle Fester.
In search of Uncle Fester.
To be continued.
Hey guys, we're still traveling.
Yep.
We're on some kind of back road now. We're in Missouri. Done come through Illinois, and now we're in Missouri.
Yep.
Sheila and I was just talking, you know, there's been no reports of any cabins down there being broke into. They say there's a lot of cabins in that area.
Right.
But there's none of them being broke into. And that's funny because that makes you think that he's not there, because if he's hungry, cold, or thirsty, he wouldn't care to break into one of those cabins. And you know by now, people that live in that area have went down to check on their cabins to see if they've been broke into.
Right, right.
So, Sheila and I are thinking maybe he's took that railroad or the river and got out of there. Now, Sheila also said, go ahead, baby.
I said that there's nobody has a car missing unless he took that person hostage and maybe de-lifed them.
If anybody's got a car stolen, then they would report it, and that's what they would be looking for. But since they're not, then there's either two things. He's either kidnapped somebody and took them along with him with the car so they can't report it,
Okay.
or he's killed them. Because there's been no report of any cars stolen.
Right.
As of right now, he hasn't been seen or heard from again. So, just to give you a little update, we're still driving. This will still be on Friday night's video. This is our date night. We're still on date night. We're still traveling. And we'll check back in later on.
Right.
Alright guys, it's getting late. Sheila and I are debated on getting a room, but we're not going to stay all night nowhere. We're on a mission. So we're just going to pull in next Walmart, get a couple hours sleep. We're getting tired. And we'll head back out. What, babe?
I said, time to take a rest.
Well, we've got to get so tired that we can stretch out. These seats lay back, and it makes it. Well, we don't sleep that much anyway.
No.
Get a couple hours sleep. Join back in here after a while.
All right, guys. See you later. 4:59.
4:59, guys. Good morning to you. We are back on the road, and looks like coming up on Poplar Bluff.
Okay.
And where that's at is anybody's guess. I think we're still in Missouri.
I'm not sure.
Huh?
I said, I'm not sure.
Well, we crossed out Missouri and Illinois and Kentucky. We're headed to Arkansas. That's going to finish our date night video. Next time you hear from us, hopefully we'll be sometime after daylight. Hopefully we'll be in Arkansas. So catch you in a little bit.
All right. See you in a few.